Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chibike, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to print your detailed drawing after you're done with your modeling and analysis in Prota Structure. Basically, I'll be answering a question a subscriber asked, which is, please, do you have a video on how to create sheet in AutoCAD after exporting your Prota Structure structural drawing to AutoCAD? So I'll be answering this question using this video. I'll also show you how to create sheet in Prota Detail for your detailed drawing, and also how to edit that sheet once you're done. So the drawing in front of us, we've modeled, we've analyzed and designed it. This is the 3D view. You can see how it looks like. So since we're done with that, we want to create our detailed drawing so that we can go to printing and also creating the sheet. So I'll click on drawing and reports, and then I'll go to Prota Detail. To wait for it to load, to take some time. So we can, in Prota Detail, that is where we get our detailed drawing. And detailed drawing is a drawing that actually tells you the number of reinforcement bar and the quality of concrete or the grade of concrete that is to be used in each structural element, like column, beam and the rest. So we are at Prota Detail right now. So we click on start by creating a new drawing. Now we can actually create a detailed drawing for the form plan, column application plan, column elevation drawing, story beam elevation drawing and pad footing details. Yes, I have actually uploaded video on how to create this detailed drawing for these elements, so you can check it out in my channel. You can go down and check out how to get this detailed drawing. So that being said, let's go to the order of the day. Now, assuming we want to print let me say we want to print the story beam elevation drawing. So I'll click on it, I'll right click and then left click, and I'll click on draw all beam elevation. Now I want to draw the beam elevation for just story 1, so I'll untick this and this. Now insert sheet. You can either draw your diagram without it inserted in sheet, or you draw your diagram with it inserted in sheets. Now I love my drawing to be inserted in sheet, so that's why I click on insert to sheet, and now I click on draw. I will explain this when the detailed drawing is up. So draw, insert to sheet actually simply means that your drawing will be enclosed in a sheet format, like enclosed by a rectangular line. So you click anywhere on the screen to get your detailed drawing for the beam elevation drawing for story 1. So you can see that our drawing is actually inserted in an area. This area which it is inserted is called the sheet. It looks like a paper, that's like a printed paper that we can actually, with this we can actually print this edge as it is down here. So that's why you insert to sheet. If I don't insert to sheet, this enclosed line, this rectangular line outside, would not be showing. It will just be this detailed drawing and my quantity takeoff table that will show, and the material property table. So you can see that this is our beam elevation drawing, detailed drawing. This is for beam 1B1. Shows you the width is 250, while the depth is 600. So we also have different beam, so you can see for yourself. So this is what we have in our diagram. So you can actually learn more about detailed drawing from my previous video that I have already posted. So what I'll be doing today is showing you how to print and edit these sheets in AutoCAD. So for us to print this in AutoCAD, we'll click on File, and then we'll go to Export to External Software. Now I would export to Drawings, which is DWG. Now this drawing 5, once you're doing this, whenever you try to export, the drawing with the highest number signifies the present work you're working on. I actually have exported drawing 4 and other drawings where I worked on them on AutoCAD. So I'll leave it at, I'll take this 5 because this is the present drawing, because it has the largest number, so it shows that this is the present drawing I'm working on. So I click on Export. It will redirect me to the computers and storage area. So you can see where it is located at. This PC, look at this. You can go and it's at Prota Data 2021 House, and then Exported Drawing. Now I'll click on this, then left click to get the option, then click on Open with AutoCAD application. Now click on Continue Opening DWG file. Now we can see that our detailed drawing has been exported here. So now we can edit what we want to do. Now for my sheet, I would not like this to show, so I can delete some of these elements in AutoCAD. You just have to highlight them, and then I click delete. You can see they are all gone. I highlight this, so you can edit in AutoCAD. That's why it's always easier. For the beam, I don't want this beam elevation to show. I want to use my own write-up, so I can click on delete. Okay, now I highlight and I delete in AutoCAD. So over here we can put our logo. If you have a logo, you can insert that logo from this area, from insert. If you have a logo, from there you can insert your logo, the builder's logo and all that, but that is not really what I want to do today. So now I want to create a text that will be inserted here. So I'd love to write what I want there. So I want to write beam elevation detail drawing for story 1. Can highlight, change the size to, let's say, 70. Okay, it's actually big, so I can change it to 20. Still need to reduce it to 5. This is actually different depending on the kind of computer you're using, so you actually have to know the kind of system you're using to help. I can hit enter. I'm sorry, I did not see what we did, so let's start all over again. So we go to text, multi-line, So I'll be writing down this test: beam elevation, detail drawing for story 1. Now we can edit by left clicking, edit, text edit. We click on it and then we drag, click outside, go to edit again. I want to increase it to 80. I want to increase, so I have to highlight this, then move over here to 80 to see if, I think we should move it to 100. And we should make it bold. You can copy, to move it you have to remove it from orthogonal. So we can place it over here. So in the same manner, I'll show you how we can also write out some of these details. So I delete and then come over here, click on it, copy, place this, so I would put my name over here. And I click outside, click over here and you left click and then click on edit. In the same manner, you can still put the names. I'm using similar names. So to get a straight line in AutoCAD, use the auto mode. So click on this, click copy, click, you can copy, pick pick out this point, paste it over there, and then paste over here. If you want to change this scale, you can actually click on it, delete, and then use what you've written to edit this particular area. So whatever you want to do, AutoCAD allows you to do that in a way that is very, very easy and wonderful. Now you can see there, I can change this, I can remove this particular area, whatever I want to do. I can actually, that's the beauty of AutoCAD, you can do so many stuff in AutoCAD. It's changed so many stuff, so that is why I love using AutoCAD in my printing. I want to increase this. I think there's a mistake over here. I need to change that, increase it. I would also want to check if I can make it bigger. Which is why I would want to use 150. And then I would love to move it. Now for printing purposes, what we need to do is we go to plot, this tab over here which is plot, and we click on plot. Now we can select, there's this particular option that comes up. These are printers that have been already installed with AutoCAD, but if you want to save your work as PDF, maybe you want to send it to someone else, so you actually save as DWG to PDF, which will save it in your system for you. So I would love to save it as PDF, so I click on this. Also the paper size, I would love to use A4. I think the paper size they use is okay. I would love to use this paper size. Now what to plot? Now I prefer using display so that I can choose the area that I want to plot in. Sorry, Windows. So I click on Windows, it will take me back to this page. Then I can pick out the area I want to plot from. So I drag and I hit this point, so it has picked it up, and I want my plot to be at the center. Good. Now I want the plot scale to fit to paper. Now drawing orientation, I want it to be in landscape. I want it to be in landscape. I need to change my paper size. I need to change this paper size. I still need an A4 paper. Good, I prefer this. So if we want to preview what we've just done, how it will come out, you can touch preview. You can see our drawing, how our detailed drawing will look like if printed out. This is how it will look like if printed out. And if you don't want it to be in colored, what you do is come over here and click on monochrome, and I click on yes. It's going to change what you want to do to give you a black and white preview, kind of. You can see your detailed drawings are now in black. For me, I prefer this, the monochrome. If you want to plot in background, you click on this option. If you want the quality of your plot, so you can click maximum. So whatever you want, your plot option, plot transparency, plot stamp on, and all that, you can pick this over here, and that is how you print. And then when you're done, now you click preview to check out your work again. You can see this is how our diagram is going to come out when we print it out. So this is how you print your work. So I click apply to layout and I click OK. Now I can choose to save this document over here. I can change the name to elevation beam elevation drawing, and I click save. It takes some time to move it. You can see what we've just done. This is now in PDF format. This is how our detailed drawing will look like if printed out. So we can close, or we can let's increase the, I wanted to zoom out so that it will be easier for us to see. Can't find zoom, so we have to go back, and then I'll open it up again so that we can actually see if we can zoom further than this. So this is how we print our diagram, and this is how we can edit our sheet. Whatever you don't want, if you don't want this, you can edit it out. So let me take this out, hit the delete key. If you also don't want this sheet that has been created, this particular area, you can delete it. So that is how we do for sheet editing.